Dear teachers, let us proceed towards adding subjects to our classroom and setting up the classroom. So now let us just get into our classroom. Okay. Anyway, this is an additional class which is created. This can be deleted by first archiving it. So some recording is already there, so I am not doing it now. So once you get into your class, you can see the settings just like what you see in your mobile setting, WhatsApp setting. You can see the settings on the right corner. Click on it and you get this class details. So the name, you don't have to do anything because we have already created. You can write class description, whatever is the description you want to give for your class. KVHVF. And you get a class code. So this class code you can make it disabled so that the students will not be able to see it. Right now I am not doing it, but you should know the various options. Display means this class code will be displayed in the classroom. For security reasons, after all the students have joined in your class, we can disable it so that using this particular code, no other student, that is an outside class student, doesn't join in your class. Now I am not disabling it right now, but it could be disabled after all your students join in the class. Then the next setting is stream. Student can post and comment is the default setting which is there. That you can change it to student can only comment. So only teachers can post, but students should clear their doubts. So for that, students can only comment. This particular setting can be kept here. Classwork on the stream, already it is show condensed notifications. You can leave it like that, and no need to change any settings here. Only teachers can view deleted items. Yes. So this generate meet link, let us do it in a separate video because it is very important and it is going to be uniform for all the classes. All the classes are going to happen in the same meet link. So let us discuss this separately. So this marking and all, it is related to the assignment and the rubrics which are used for marking. So we don't have anything to do anything about it now. So after you do the settings, click on save. Now we are going to add the subjects which this 10th B children are going to have in their class. So for that, you go to the tab classwork. Here you can see stream. In stream you will have all the messages, just like whatever materials the teacher has posted and whatever the comments the students are telling, all this will be in stream and it will be shown in a condensed way. And the next tab is classwork, and in classwork we are going to create the topics as subjects. So once you click on it, you get the create button. So here create assignment, quiz assignment, question, all these things are there, but according to the schedule, according to the convention what is given by the RO, we have to first add the topics. By topic here we mean subject. So I am first adding a topic. So here for 10th B, first mathematics or max. So this will be a topic added. So under this the max teacher will be posting all their materials. Whatever chapter it is, all the materials in mathematics will come under this particular topic. Similarly, we have to create for all the subjects. The subjects are created as topics. So likewise all the subjects can be added one after the other. In this class I have just added 3. The rest can be done by the class teacher. So similarly all the other subjects can be added. In addition to the subjects, scholastic subjects which we are adding as topics, the additional topics also should be added in all the classroom. This is daily attendance, that is the classroom attendance of the class. This should be added as topic in the classroom. Timetable of the week and all the scholastic subjects. Along with that, work experience, art, music, physical education, creative and critical thinking activities, CCA. And these are the topics. All the classes along with the scholastic subjects should have the additional activities as topics in their class. See, let us add a few non-scholastic subjects as topics so that you get an idea of what the previous slide means. As a topic, add daily attendance, add it. Similarly, timetable of the week, so I am just giving a few of the non-scholastic activities. So the rest, whatever is suggested by the timetable, that can be added, but it is compulsory to have CCT activity, creative and critical thinking activity, and CCA. So as a model I have created this. Scholastic subjects are compulsory. Along with that, whatever is specified in the slide should be added in the classroom as topic. The idea behind creating the subjects as the topics is that for a student he just has only one class. So once he comes to the class, he gets all the subjects material in one place. So to make it easy for the student, it has been made like this. And for the teachers, they have to remember that their subject they need to choose before posting a material or an assignment or whatever material they want to post, a question or whatever they have to post. They have to choose their subject and then post. They have to choose their topic and then post. For example, if you have to post a lesson, then you have to go to this particular topic and post. So in this tutorial we learned how to set up the general settings in the classroom, like what the students should be allowed to do, the visibility of the classroom code, and the posting of comments in the classroom. Also, we saw how to add all the subjects as topics in the classroom. The next video will be on how to generate a Google Meet link for the class. So each class will have a Meet link. The same Meet link will be used by all the subject teachers to handle the class. This will vary for combined classes and the classes which happen at the same time, like Hindi and Sanskrit. So let us see that in the next video. Thank you.